think you commented on this a little bit as well, but is there anything from the series that you feel was represented inaccurately or you would like to change?
Look, man, Greg Whiteley's a hell of a guy, the producer of the show, and he knows how I feel about him and how I feel about everything. He's a great filmmaker, he's a great producer, he does a great job, and his crew's great. But I think when this world we live in, like you, this is a hands-on, experience-based world we live in. It ain't about a piece of fucking paper from a school that says you got a degree that you paid $100,000 for, that you have to pay $600,000 back for. You never make the money back. It's all a scam. We know it is. But to me, it's a he didn't have the experience dealing with junior college kids, junior college coaches, the intricacies, the moving parts of a junior college, and I think this show he'll probably even be better because he's learning and he's learned there's things you do, and they don't show the kids coming in my office talking to four-year schools, Division I, big-time head coaches, and those head coaches telling my athletic director, there's no JUCO in the world that the kids come in, their pants are pulled up, they shake our hand, look us in the eye, they take off their headgear, and they know how to speak. And I said, I know JV coaches that and teaches that, and that's what we do on Mondays. That's just like what the NFL does on Tuesdays. I did it on Mondays, which is our off day. So, every coach that comes out there, man, those kids shake their hand as they walk off the field. Every single kid. They're going to shake their head. They're going to shake the four-year school's hands because every fucking day is an interview. And those kids don't realize, coaches too, you too, me too, right now you don't know what the CEO of this place might want to hire you. I mean, it's just every day is an interview, and I think that that goes really, really unrecognized, man, because these kids not knowing those things and never being coached up and taught those things, they put their future immediately in someone else's hands, and if they're not the CEO of themselves, basically their future's in someone else's hands, and they're going to get fucked. And that's just the unfortunate part of this world. And like I said, it's a dog-eat-dog world, and these kids don't know what they don't know.
I think that's a brilliant quote. Every day is an interview.
No doubt. It's in my book, man, and it's a chapter in my book, and I've been speaking at high schools about it, and I truly believe it, and I tell everybody that, coaches, players, everybody, every day is an interview, man, and it's true. And I think regardless of what you do or where you're at, man, the eye in the sky don't lie, and that's an old adage that football coaches use when we film practice. But it's an eye in the sky don't lie in the real world either, man. When you're being watched every day by who knows, you know what I mean? So.